versus E-United's own Samsora. Samsora, a number, what is that, number 4?
He's number 4, yes.
That guy is a problem. Samsora is one of the reasons why I feel like Peach, you know, if ever people were to doubt Peach's ability, you could just literally go on YouTube and type Samsora Peach, and you'll see so many different examples as to why this character is so good. This guy already was using Peach at a high level in Smash Wii U, but to be able to already convert all those great skills to allow him to be great with the character in this game is just such a big boon for him being faithful for all this time.
Yeah, I mean, aside from Samsora, Umeki, I believe, is probably the only other Peach/Daisy player to be on the PGR, so it really shows you what this character takes. Oh, actually, no, we have Mudace out here, too, representing, but, you know, it's actually really interesting because this character is deemed really good, but you have players like Samsora as probably one of the only players that gets the consistent results that he does get.
Oh, indeed, and here it is right now, Samsora just making it difficult for Wario to even try to contest Peach's hitboxes. As you can see, that forward air has such good range, but Nietono, we noticed how the moment he finally got an opening, he decided to go full charge ahead just to get that opening on the opponent. And nice right there by Samsora. That is one thing we see a lot from him, where he goes for that float. And if the opponent expects like a float back fair, instead he'll just immediately fastball and go for that grab to catch him unaware.
And it makes me wonder if this Wario pick is actually a counter pick for Samsora, just because I have seen Nietono's Pichu in the past. And it's quite interesting to see because we know the set between Samsora and Isam and how that usually transpires whenever Samsora has to play the rats. But you will go with the fair right here, catching Nietono from trying to make it back.
Yeah, I actually saw Samsora, Nietono playing Wario early in the bracket today as well, which shocked me because, you know, I was expecting him to see Pichu, but maybe he's deciding to like main both of the characters just in case. Right now, though, we see the Nair. Okay, nice way to get out of the corner right there by Samsora. A really big hitbox again, we said, with the fair. It did get a nerf, but it's still a very, very strong tool.
Who tries to call out that bike with the fair, but Nietono knowing better, actually going above Samsora. Just punching the bike once before drifting back, and he has waft ready too.
Oh yeah, and I liked how smart Samsora was to go for that free turnip pull the moment he saw Nietono was interacting with the bike. Might as well, just in case, because there is some RNG factor involved with the turnip pull. You might get something really good.
Oh, collapse him up into the air with the up airs here. Goes for another dash attack, not letting Samsora land safely, and the bite off stage definitely going to do it, especially that platform so close to the blast zone.
Yes, that bite definitely is a good tool to get the KO on the opponent, especially when you're, like you said, with the platforms being extended beyond. And right now, Nietono gets a 3-piece combo going. He's trying to see if he can get more, but Samsora, with the good repositioning, you always have to save your rolls. You don't want to be too obvious with him right now. Nietono on the hunt, though, trying to see if he can maybe swat Samsora out of the air. Yep, the forward air and the neutral air are pretty good tools for that, especially with the range that the neutral air has, too, you know, going from Wii U to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Uh-oh. Not just trying to slap him, but you see what Nietono is trying to go for right here. You know that he's trying to get the lead in this set by taking out Samsora's stock early with the waft, but he's not having that. He hits him with the back air, and he's on his last stock here. If he needs to use his waft, he needs to use it now.
Yeah, this is a good situation right now for Samsora because of the fact that Nietono could have had a situation where he could have gotten an up tilt to a rage waft, allowing him to be in a better position versus Samsora. But now, Samsora sitting pretty with the 2 stocks, 73%. Nietono, again, trying to find these air-to-airs. Manages to overshoot to get the dash attack to pop Samsora back in the air.
Yeah, the shut up me option just so that way he could make sure that Samsora gets checked for these jumps. He lingers behind him, gets the grab though to the back air. That was a little scary. That's why Samsora loves this stage. He uses the platform so that way he could actually add in that extra pressure with the fair.
Ooh, and again, Samsora still sitting on this stock. You know, Nietono doesn't quite look like he wants to burn it yet. He's trying to employ that same strategy that we saw from Gluttony, but will it bite him back?
Still living though.
Taking that long road. Here's the up tilt.
He's just trying to figure out a way to land, but Nietono was not having it. Samsora finally finding his way back with the grab into the back air. Try to call him out from that jump from the bike.
Yeah, that was a good mix-up too on his recovery out there. Nair out of shield just to get some opportunities for him to have access to all of his options, getting Samsora off of his back. Here comes the turnip pull, and okay, he respects it. Has the bike out there in front of him too. He's chilling.
Grabs the bike and trying to toss it at him. And heal from that as well.
Right, and he was able to catch Samsora midair when Samsora was at that low float height. But there's the back air just to cut him off. And there it is, Nietono scratching his chin, trying to figure out what he needs to do going on into the next game right now.
Honestly, what I feel like happened in that game in particular is just Nietono was doing a good job at trying to mix his own landing back onto the stage, but every time he had to do that, it was just because Samsora continuously pressured him off stage and kept him off stage for the majority of that game, I feel like.
And so I believe Samsora decided to ban Smashville because of the fact that Smashville can be a very good tool to play against any opponent because of the fact that you have that constant platform that just stays right in the middle, smack dab in the middle, so that if you happen to get a favorable hit on your opponent, you can get very long combo extensions against Wario on a stage like that. So because of the fact that, you know, Samsora opted to ban Smashville, this pushes Nietono to have to go for another stage, which does has platforms, but it doesn't quite have the same platform layout such as Smashville. So let's see what happens here going into this battlefield kind of pick of Nietono here in game 2 right now at EVO.
God, what game? What game? There is no game because Samsora is taking complete control over this game, taking out that first stock in just nearly 20 seconds, D1.
No lie, if any of you guys were asleep at the wheel, yeah, might as well be wide awake now, because right there, Samsora with the 0 to death, just catching Nietono. Like, Nietono didn't know what hit him. It was kind of scary. Landing on that platform there, at least reposition himself. Did not want to get sharked. You don't have access to shield drops in this game. You can parry and immediately act though afterwards, but definitely a different option here.
Yeah, I mean, even pairing, sometimes you don't even want to go for the aggressive options. You just want to close in that space so that way you at least have stage control. But for the most part, Samsora is just playing so dominantly versus Nietono here, covering the platforms between the turnip and the fair, but also landing on him with these nairs and empty hop into the grab.
Yo, can we talk about the mix that we are seeing right now from Samsora? Nietono is just trying to play, but Sam, right now, he just unlocked like ascendant Samsora right now. It's so hard for him to just figure out what can he do next. Samsora chilling at 22%, 22.6 to be exact, as I always forget about the decimals. Boom.
It doesn't even matter. You don't even need to look at the percent when you see that nair come through from Samsora.
Uh-oh, and here we go again, Vicky. The percents are racking up. This is not looking like a good matchup right now for Nietono. He has the Pichu. Tough matchup to get inside. Stubby arms. And right now, Samsora, oh my gosh. You saw that regal float? That is a princess you're fighting.
Yeah, that's so you know. She's holding on to her vegetables as well. She's just waiting to make sure that Wario decides to be healthy here with the turnips.
She is royalty. You see, Samsora just stood right there. He's not afraid.
He's just landing on him with these fairs as well. He's spacing himself out for the most part, except for that last fair that you just saw him do on top of his shield, but he's running away with this momentum.
Oh my goodness, right there. And it looks like it's over. We got the winky faces out, clipping the recovery again and again and again.
Can he come back?
Remix.
These down airs are not letting him come back with the, okay, you saw him go for that up B. You see that Samsora feels really confident. He knows he's got this in the bag.
Oh, facts. Like, if you're doing that well, you might as well start going for things that people may call errant. Here we go. I thought he was about to go for an up smash. Samsora applying that pressure. Nietono can't get in. The royal treatment, are we going to see it with the forward air? There it is, over the rainbow, and a 3 stock.